There's no need to force completionism on my very first time through this game. So I'm sure there's tons of stuff I left in the first world, but that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. You make some movies based on Brothers Grimm stuff, and nobody accuses you of really crappy fan fiction. Battle of the Birds. 1.5 stars. Oh. Some girl. Why are you wearing 2 pairs of sunglasses? Is that what you think Hollywood directors do? That's something Kanye West might do, but 2 pairs of sunglasses. You are silly.
This movie studio is too big for the both of us, DJ. Grooves. The movie should be made by real birds.
You're like a Scottish Pokemon.
You moon penguins are just gonna write some loud, noisy dribble.
Racism.
If I wanted a bunch of picnics to dance around while on birdseed, ha! I'd visit my grandchildren.
God damn. Everybody old is racist.
Nonsense, darling, nonsense.
Okay, so much for that. What is that aperture on the side of your afro? And also, why are you a penguin with an afro?
You Owl Express birds are just gonna record another boring train-related western. You've done so for the last 10 years, darling.
And obviously soul and funk are the only musical genres on punishment of death.
What? No, we haven't, you buffoon.
Conductor, darling, this year we'll be winning the annual Bird Movie Award, as our new movie props will bring in the audiences.
Wait, are you music producers or filmmakers?
These shiny things fell from the sky. They will light our movie sets and fill them with glimmer.
Yeah. When an asteroid fell from the sky, when it was still hot and glowing, I stuck it in my apartment to save on power, so that I didn't have to turn on my lights because the asteroid was like really glowing hot. It burned the whole building down, but hey, I saved $5 on my power bill.
Oh, yeah? Well, this time around, we're also spicing it up with our newest movie props.
Wow, everyone on this planet's an idiot, aren't they?
These hourglass thingies will be the grand jewel in our train heist western.
And I have one more, so obviously it's superior.
What the what? You no good, dirty picnics!
Ah.
You copied our props!
Fantasy racism makes me uncomfortable.
I would never, darling. Clearly, you're the one who took inspiration in my flashy new props.
Or I could more reasonably assume that just a fuck ton of these rain down on the planet and they're probably about as common as crackers at this point.
Oh, that does it! Get out of here with ya! I've got a movie to record!
I'll be ripping off your peck and shoving it down your trachea.
Fine by me, darling. But we'll be the ones who win the annual Bird Movie Award. Mark my word.
I'm going to go be a silly stereotype somewhere else.
Oh, yeah? Let's see how well you do when you can't get into the reception. Oh, wait, shutting the picnics inside the studio will force them to work harder.
So, let them out?
Time to go, owls! Let's make our killer movie!
And while we're out there, we'll see if we can find my eyes.
Oh, and, receptionist, can you please close off that vent already? I don't want the smell of penguin to...
That's great and all, but I could have told by gameplay cue alone that that's where I was supposed to go, because there's money in front of the vent, so obviously I'm going to hunt it down.
I wanted to ask this reception guy a question, but he hasn't acknowledged me at all. But now I've been standing here for so long, it'd be awkward to start up a conversation.
So I'm just going to sit here in a miniature hell of my own making for the rest of time.
I really suck at interacting with other birds.
Oh. Hardcore relatable. I feel ya.
Oh, hey Hey, little chirper. They're recording right now, so no one's allowed in. We're only insured for bird staff. Letting you in would be a liability.
Don't even think about doing the thing that the game design clearly wants you to do. But you get sunglasses. You can put on 2 pairs. My God, this game is silly as hell. Oh, but only 2 pairs? What? What? Negative 3,000? That's not real, is it? Do I actually have to pay that? Well, I got my 2 pairs of sunglasses out of the deal, so it's all good. No entry while recording light is on. Seriously, if you come in here, we'll kill you and then your whole family. Okay, so there's no way around this bill, right? There's no way I'm going to pay this because the game is going to force me to accrue it. Wow. This is almost like a Splatoon level. Come on, Hat Kid. We've got corporate property to destroy. A lot of it. Wait, what? Good lord! I'll be in debt for the rest of my young life. But I see, this is like a stealth mission. I can't get seen.
What are you doing? Get out of the set, please.
Nah. Don't worry about me. I'm not going to get in front of the cameras.
Let's make this movie happen. I will in position. Action!
Just stay out of the red. This is what Metal Gear... Yep, never mind. How much is it legal for you to find me? Snake! Snake! Are you dancing in tune with the music? Wow. I was going to tell you to be more adorable, but I don't think that's possible. Holy shit, I'm really glad GMA suggested this game to me. This game like a serious sense of humor. Oh, come on. The owl harassed me first. The owl started it. How to approach. Can I go near you? Just as long as you don't look straight at me, right? Yeah, you have no sense of hearing. Which is typical of owls? Oh. Oh, shit. I actually used the beam and attacked the owl, and that made me have to start over. Shit. Okay. This beam might end up being more trouble than it's worth. I might disable it. Every game has to have a stealth section. Even Breath of the Wild had a stealth section, and probably most people think that is the worst part about this game. Not this game, though. This is okay. What should I be doing with the switch? Yeah, okay. Definitely de-equipping this beam.
Gotcha.
What the heck is wrong with you?
So I have a sprint hat. What does it do? Do I sprint further? I guess I could have just read the description, couldn't I? That's not a very UD style thing to do, but I probably should. Hold LT to sprint. Okay. But sprinting's not going to help me much here. Although I really dig the wing effect on this little visor cap. Super adorable. That brings the camera cart over here. Who moved that there? Not seeing anything that will stop me. Careful, slowly, careful. Don't mind the Blues Brothers penguin. Ah, shit. That should have stopped me. I'm surprised it didn't. Nobody's even seeing me. How do you know that I'm the one who did that damage to Bill me? Cowboys and Indians? What's the bird equivalent of that? Can I get over there? I don't see any red light there. I'm virtually certain to get caught if I go out in front of the teepees, aren't I? Yep. I see. Slow and stealthy. Studio equipment is moving around by itself. I don't find this weird at all. Which way do you turn around? Oh, I can pass in front of your cone very quickly and it won't. I see. Okay. I am figuring out the mechanics as I go. What? Can I not? Do I have to hit the switch again to move the cart? Yes. That's okay. What's a few thousand more gems to a 10-year-old? Grooves. This almost looked like the set of a game show, but yeah, it doesn't look like you guys are making a movie. It looks like at best you're making a music video. Yarn is great and all.
Let's make this year's blockbuster. Penguins, get ready. Action!
I suppose you could be working on a musical, like the Blues Brothers movies. Those count as musicals, right? They had lots of songs in them. I'm clearly not going the way I should be.
Who is this little darling? Are you lost?
Yeah, I am lost, unfortunately. Hmm? Is this a fake wall that doesn't exist if you turn the power off? Or rather, that lets you get past these dudes. Sorry, Penguin Bros. Got nothing but love for you, but I'm on a mission to do something. Yes, I'm on a mission to find my... You're just making up charges to put on the bill at this point, aren't you? You're like fucking Verizon. Dude. Sweet dance floor. You should have John Travolta pound on that thing all night long. Really sweet discotheque dance floor. I like it. Speaking of musical things, this game's soundtrack really impresses. TPKO. You know what? Just keep charging up forever. I'm going to be in debt for the rest of my life anyway. If that kid ever goes to college, she's just kind of screwed, so... It's not like she's going to pay off the loan she has anyway. Am I projecting it all there? I totally could be. Darling, I'm ruining your movie. It's simply fabulous. I can almost fly. You can't handle that, can you? It's not that I am fly, it's that I can fly. Oh my god, Hat Kid. It's just not even fair how adorable you are. Look at me, I'm a little girl dancing along with this stealthy music. I'm the living child of Solid Snake. L'enfant terrible. And the music quite suddenly changes to the Wii shopping channel. Would you like to pay $7 for a Super NES game you've already played 30 times?
Magnificent. Stunning. This trophy is everything I desire. On the shelf in my living room.
I live in the Fortress of Solitude and apparently have a living room that's bigger than a tennis ball court.
Of course, this big trophy is just a plastic replica. The actual trophy is really tiny.
So there's no reason for me to be getting this weirdly erotically excited by it. Well, hello, little girl.
Oh my, what is that I see? Is it true inner beauty? An innocent soul with a heart of gold?
This is an incredibly creepy way to be reacting to the sudden presence of a child. I gotta call CPS on you, don't I? The way that she's erroneously wearing 2 pairs of sunglasses
Oh, no,
is...
it's just a little girl. Hello.
Hi, Afro Penguin Man.
Oh, wait. You're not a penguin. That's good. I could use some non-penguin company around here, as all my penguins are frankly terrible actors.
You know, I want to ask what kinds of shoes those are you're wearing, but they're clearly not shoes. It's like you're pulling a Homestar Runner just by having the soles of a red shoe glued to the bottom of your feet. How do you walk on those things? It's like you're on stilts. Those shoes are half as tall as you are, not counting the afro.
Here's the biz. I need your help. I'm on a terrible losing streak, and I just have to win this next annual Bird Movie Award.
I'm gonna elucidate my intentions by doing the splits in front of you as I speak.
There's no doubt I absolutely must have you as the star. Here, let me take care of this.
Well, your behavior is completely believable for a Hollywood personality. What? No, that doesn't count. I wasn't going to pay that debt anyway.
Step right over here.
Look, if you had the authority to do that, then clearly it doesn't matter that much, so... Alright, fine, whatever.
The most important part of a passport is the picture, darling. You have to look flashy and stunning.
Okay.
Okay, put on a smile and stand still, please. Don't.
I mean, Hat Kid is always smiling. Do you want like an open mouth grin, or... I moved. You took too long to take the picture.
Darling, you moved.
Yeah,
You gotta fix this ugly mugshot up with some old-fashioned photo doctoring.
just
Here,
taking another
use
photo
these
with...
and turn yourself into the most stylish, fashionable young lady.
Taking another picture isn't an option, huh? Oh! Alright, well, this is something the game wants me to do, I guess. Look, she's super adorable just the way she is. What? Alright, fine. I guess we can zhuzh up the eyebrows a little bit. Oh, that's on fleek, girl. I'm pretty sure it's downright illegal for me to use any slang that was invented after the year 2003. I am now Hat Kid the Viking. He'll pay for this in Odin's name.
Perfect.
No, it's not.
Let's slide this picture into your passport. Wonderful, darling. Oh, just wonderful. Meet me at the movie set tomorrow, and we'll make you a star.
You're just an insane person who wandered in here off the street, aren't you?
What you think you're doing?
Just like me.
Oh, you can't just jump in and fiddle with the annual Bird Movie Awards. That's fraud! Fraud! Hey, everyone! We've got a fraudster over here! Oh, where are my owl guards at? Why are the owls so darn useless?
So, okay, you're racist against your own people, too. I guess that's just like me and white people.
Alright, listen here, lass. You're in big trouble. If you're helping crooked DJ Grooves rig the awards, and I can't take you to jail, then you're got to help me even the score.
You have no power to enforce that, but I'll do it. It sounds fun.
That's right. You're got to be the star of my movies, too.
Wait, You want me to be a double agent? Huh. This is like when they quite stupidly gave J.J. Abrams the ability to make both Star Trek and Star Wars movies. That's just wrong.
Here, hold our newest prop. Practice showing it off and bring it to my movie set tomorrow.
Oh, that completes the level, right? Yeah. I'll pitch the two sides of this ridiculous feud against each other. That's all right. And hopefully that'll just result in the destruction of both sides. Now, is there anything that would be wise for me to actually do in the hub? Like, it seems upgrades are going to come from yarn. And getting hats and badges. So I don't think there's anything I could really be spending out here. That shows my money. It shows my gifts. Not sure what that is. I'll find out later, I'm sure. Oh, no ladder yet. Oh, I see. These get unlocked once I get a certain number of hourglasses. Whoa. What? When did you get an Andy Warhol parody artist? You have a fucking Mona Lisa knockoff of yourself. Good lord, Hat Kid, you are a raging narcissist. What? Time Rift Art Gallery. This is still in my ship. But in a time rift of my ship. These bubbles are not collectibles, yeah, okay. You can't air sprint. Alright, good to know. This is weirdly peaceful and zen. Oh, shoot. We attempt usefulness, and sometimes we succeed. Ready for some balloon juggling? God damn it, no. Yes. I could see retiring in a community like this. As long as there's no white people around. Or there could be. I don't know. Either way, it's really fine, just as long as no human beings ever speak to me. We're good if that's the case. Yeah. It's like the inside of effervescence in here. It's like we're in a time-stopped jug of water that Alka-Seltzer was dumped into. Am I supposed to be able to jump on that? Yeah, apparently. It's okay. After a fastidious amount of trying, I can occasionally get things done at an average learning pace. Hourglass! Roll one more time. Sure. I guess I have to. I really don't want a hat that looks like a traffic cone. Oh well. I guess a witch's hat always kind of does look like a traffic cone no matter how you color it. But at least we can make it like a blue or a green or a shirt. Oh my god! Yeah, those stripes are really wicked ugly. But oh well. It's not a piece of stealth clothing. What does that machine do? Sure. Shutdown. Or internet, yeah. Surf the net. Oh. Can I just exit out of this? I don't want to do a choose-your-own-adventure text-based RPG right now. So, Hat Kid, who designed your ship? Because this is kind of looking like a criminal schizophrenic threw it all together for you. Yeah. Oh, relax. You're just playing the middleman in a gruesome planet-wide race war. There's nothing that bad about that. Photobombing behind the penguin. These birds are desperately confused about what type of media is which. Are we gonna do the thriller dance now?
Welcome to the first day of shooting. We need to transform you into the biggest movie star the bird world has ever seen. You need to become a diva.
This will be difficult because I lack a beak and talons and wings, and I'm compared to you people, I'm basically a weird flesh goblin with no feathers.
That's why I've called for a press conference here on our moon set. You need to get out there in front of the cameras and electrify the public, darling. Once you've got them going crazy, come back here and we'll show off our new prop.
Ew. Okay. So you guys have no reason to care about me at all. But you can do the stupid celebrity trick of being like the Kardashians or Lauren Conrad and just be popular because you're in front of cameras a lot, however you have to do that.
You call, darling? All you penguins out there know my name, DJ Grooves. And I'm telling you, this young girl here is the next hot thing, guaranteed.
Why are the penguins on your world all weirdly obsessed with orange soda? Or is that orange juice in a soda cup? You people are weird.
Just look as she'll climb up this statue and rescue the poor puppy that has gotten stuck.
This game is the new Psychonauts, isn't it?
Look at that! She helped the puppy down safe and sound. Too bad it ran off and definitely didn't break into multiple pieces. This is truly a diva I can get behind. Make sure you join her fan club.
Yeah, this is indeed how celebrity works. Because, like, if you sleep with an R&B star, then suddenly you have your own reality TV show on VH1, and then you have infinite money forever, despite having no talent or having benefited the world in any way. Does it make me more popular if I go around beating up UFOs? Are you guys, like, in the midst of an alien invasion right now? I mean, clearly you are, because I'm here, and I'm an alien, and I'm taking over your social, not your social media, but just your media landscape by being. What specific thing is it I do that makes people be my fan? Do I just have to let them see me? Look at the weird flesh monkey. She's so adorable. She doesn't have feathers. But you know what? We're sick of feathers anyway. We're a planet of perverts. I'm screwing this up. Oh, yeah. You're welcome. Because now I have imparted my celebrity to you partially, and your job as a... paparazzi? Entertainment photographer? I mean, if TMZ exists as an institution, if we can have entertainment news, then I guess some people need to have a way to get a paycheck. Wow, it's so amazing how she just came out of nowhere, jumping from rooftop to rooftop and battered one of us with an umbrella. I would die for you, Hat Kid. Another endorsement? Okay.
Call, darling. Looks like it's endorsement. All you penguins out there know my name, DJ Grooves. Watch as she beats these hard-boiled card players at their own game on her first try.
So, I can now see the total of the hand you have, because I'm going to get to see you from the front, too.
Darling. You just guess which number of cards
What?
the other player's holding from 1 to 10. Which card do you think he's holding, darling?
Wait, the number of... Oh, yeah, the number of card.
Wow, fantastic, incredible! The answer is indeed. Make sure you join up.
He said the number of card, not the number of cards. Yeah, but this is definitely how pop stars get created. No question. Having a studio make you seem like you're more superhuman than you really are, so that you can get those ad deals and go to a expensive designer brand that makes really shitty, overpriced headphones and get some that are named after you. That's right, Justin Bieber. I'm glad legendary Pokemon killed you. That really would be the ideal reality, to have legendary Pokemon kill Justin Bieber. That'd be sweet. And by kill, I don't mean like literal murder. I mean like remove him from the social collective consciousness. Which he's kind of been slowly doing alright anyway, because, you know, fame fades. It doesn't last. Probably a really good thing that it doesn't last, because holy shit, this is fucked up. Yep. Wow! Why were so many fans?
Audience is going crazy,
Whoa.
darling. Come over here and show off our new stunner. Our new prop.
It makes me really uncomfortable when you say the word prop like that. When somebody dressed like that says, I'm gonna show you my new prop, baby! I think he's about to expose himself to a woman and add another member to the Me Too movement. Ugh. And Hat Kid won 13 Academy Awards. Little girl is mysterious diva. Move pink. Wait a second. So the girl going around getting the fans was a film, and the penguins are going nuts for it. So if I get more than that of a score, I can make the Owls win. Open a new area. But probably it's not ready to actually go in and do levels under. It is. Wait, so I couldn't actually go into my bedroom this entire time after I lost the hourglasses? Hopefully this was like a very short time from Hat Kid's perspective, because not being able to go to sleep sucks. Believe me, I know. The telecom engineer job has me on call sometimes. That's why there's some weekends where I don't upload, because you're just like working between 10 and 20 hours. You're just working for the whole weekend. Fucking sucks. You get interrupted, you get woke up at night, can't sleep. Really, really glad when I'm not on call. Good lord. But so this is like a side of the debate where I can choose who wins, and effectively I have to choose which side annoys me less, right? The Owls versus the Penguins. I'm leaning towards letting the Penguins win. Because, I mean, I just kind of like Penguins more than Owls anyway. But still, the Owl's a big old bastard. He's just not a nice guy. The Penguin's a nice guy. He's just really flamboyant and kind of annoying. But he's not mean about it. You know, you can give away too much before the third act. We shouldn't focus on the finale. Ah. She's super adorable in a Sherlock Holmes get-up. Elementary, my dear Watson. I never actually said that. Except, no, wait. If this is supposed to be a parody of Murder on the Orient Express, then it's more like she's a Poirot. And Poirot never dressed like Sherlock Holmes. He just dressed in a suit and a twee mustache.
Welcome back, lassie. I haven't written the script for my next movie yet, so we're not recording.
It's not really clear then how we're on a train set in the sepia tone, but all of reality's an illusion anyway.
I'll call for you when the script is ready.
Alright, so let's see. If this is Murder on the Orient Express, let's see. You're gonna die.
There, fellow owl. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting.
You're a crow in and out into disguise. Although, I know this is all supposed to be bird-based, but you're kind of reminiscent of Spy vs. Spy, the black one.
As you can tell, I am also an express owl. I do much hooting.
Well, I'm convinced. I would trust you with my life.
From one owl to another, we can share details, yes? What is your uncle's sister's maiden name?
I don't think any of my uncles, who I'm not related to by blood... So I can answer this. There is, so I have, on my mother's side, uncle, and of course the uncle is my sister, or my mother is his sister, and I know her maiden name, but I'm going to do something that's easy to remember. My uncle's sister's maiden name is 9/11.
Oh, it is. I see. This is the kind of uncle's sister's maiden name I would expect from a fellow express owl.
Oh, this game is a drop of joy.
Hello, fellow express owl. Do you care about security? I care about security a whole lot.
Yes, I'm one of the people who actually wanted to privately fund the TSA.
You should not be going around telling information to strangers. It could be a security risk. I can help your daily life become more secure. What is your favorite combination of letters and numbers?
I just want to pick the same thing so that this is easy to remember in case I have to recall it.
I see. Is also my favorite combination of letters and numbers.
That's the password to the safe, by the way. Use that password on the safe. Opens up, you get the corporate secrets, you get to take over the world.
Did you know that having a pet helps improve self-confidence and relieve stress?
Oh, yeah, I wish I had a pet.
Did you also know that pets can have pets? It is true.
After all, I had a cat, and the cat loved to bring in dead grasshoppers and leave them on the carpet.
Unfortunately, us express owls are not allowed to have pets. It is a sacrifice we must make in the name of hooting.
Wow. That is, I know it's fictional, but that's got to be the single most racist thing I've ever heard. Like, think if a white man was infiltrating some like organization that was mainly composed of Chinese people, and he goes in wearing like the rice farmer hat and having his arms folded up in a robe, and he goes like, many excuses that we must live by in the name of rice farming.
But if you had a pet, what do you think the name of your pet's childhood pet would be?
Well, let's see. Dogs and cats only live to be about like 15. So if I pick something that's really, really high up there and ridiculous.
Is certainly an interesting name for a pet. even for a pet's pet.
Ah, but a pet's pet's pet. You see, this is a infinite regression that you can get lost in forever. I've gone mad thinking about pets owned by other pets. Hopefully just picking one answer for all of this will benefit me somehow.
Oh, hello, fellow Express Owl. I am stuck on an advanced mathematical and scientific issue.
A CAPTCHA! You're trying to solve a CAPTCHA.
Do you see this advanced formula on the blackboard? I cannot decipher it. Can you decipher the scientific formula for me? What does it say?
I hope I get this wrong, because it's secretly an erotic wish of mine to fail Turing test. Is that supposed to be an O or a 0? I'm going to guess O. Is that supposed to be an S or a 5? I'm going to guess a 5. DC before I lose? That's got to be a coincidence, right?
I see. The solution is... It was obvious. Thank you, fellow Express Owl. And thank you for agreeing to the terms and conditions on the backside of the blackboard.
That won't hold up in court. Aw, sweet! And this... it's too low resolution to tell. It could be English character, you know. Like Roman letters, I don't know. It also looks like it could be Arabic, almost. But it's, yeah, intentionally unreadable, I'm sure.
I don't get it. How is this a scientific equation of any kind? It's just scrambled numbers and letters, like those you see on an online forum. It's really difficult to get settled down on this train with these crows crowding the place. They keep interviewing me about everything I do.
That's not the least bit suspicious at all, right? Alright. Just, you do you. It's all good. Taking a cross-country train ride sounds like it'd be really fun. That'd be an enjoyable thing to do.
Fellow Express Owl, do you ever wonder what it would be like to be a superhero?
Yes. I have long pondered what it would be like to own any one of Iron Man's suits. God, that'd be rad.
The most important feature of a superhero is the name. Every superhero needs an intricate name to their fame.
No, that's not true at all. The most recognizable superheroes have very simple names. The Hulk, Batman.
If you were a superhero, what would your name be? If entered on an online form with standardized account identification requirements.
The security questions. So many security questions. You are going to steal my identity, right? If you don't, like, do something terrible, open, like, 7 credit cards in my name, try to get a home loan or something.
Name is great. I can already imagine it. The mighty... I'll just write your answer down here real quick.
So, of course, no American-based superhero would be named 9/11, but I could see it being the name of a Bollywood superhero, because, like, the Indian equivalent of Hollywood has used 9/11 as a way of talking about terrorism in their movies that doesn't directly impact, you know, Indian audiences. Wow. Good God, this is the most nightmarish thing I've ever seen. I mean, not only is the sepia tone helping it, but you walk into a train car that's full of chattering crows in trench coats? That's some David Firth shit right there. That's horrifying.
Us Express Owls all have parts of our body we're ashamed of. This is why some owls choose to pluck their feathers. Which body part of yours are you the most ashamed of, fellow Express Owl?
I'm ashamed of the body part that has to do with the number I dial for emergencies when I fall down and break my hip.
Oh, poor Express Owl.
You shouldn't be ashamed of your 9/11.
But you'd better get your checked out by a doctor. I read online it could be a sign of bird flu.
And as a fellow owl, you know that bird flu is something we're all utterly terrified of. You don't even know what an owl looks like.
Wait! Don't come in here! I lost my contact lens somewhere. Please, don't step on it. I can't move out of the way. I might step on it myself.
So you're locked into indecision for all of time? That's no way to live, man. So I can't get past you. So... Oh, it's just a ball of yarn. Okay, good. Yeah, this train ride's got noir written all over it. Oh, so close. Yeah, this place is so noir, I'm half expecting Max Payne to walk in and shoot all these guys in bullet time. A little bit closer to heaven. Come on, I can do this. There. I left a whole bunch of money behind, didn't I? So, this identity theft is great and everything, but when are one of you guys going to approach me and say that you can help me get a sizable fortune so long as I give you $3,500 to get out of a dangerous country? The crime-solving outfit. Watch for this. Wow. I am genuinely creeped out right now. So, in addition to being on a sepia tone noir train to nowhere, I get a phone telling me, "Your mother is going to be killed unless you come to the back of the train." How is this not somebody's fever dream? This is like something that would only happen in your brain when you're fucking coked up on hydrocodone because you couldn't stop coughing and you needed to get some sleep. All right.
Murder on my Owl Express?
This is full-on Lynchian madness now. Somebody on my noir dream train was just killed by a wooden cutout.
I can't believe someone would murder one of the Express Owls. And I can't believe even more that it's your uncle's sister.
So A, how do you know that? And B, why am I just standing in the pool of blood?
What do you have to see for yourself? Ooh, you're giving me the quiet treatment, eh? That's what a murderer would do.
Wow. No Scotsman has ever rolled his R's like that, and you're talking to a wooden cutout. You know that, right?
Leave this case to us.
It's not... This isn't part of the movie?
We're Caw, the Crow Agent Watch. We've been monitoring everyone on this train since the last station. We'll be searching the entire train for evidence. No one is allowed to go outside of this wagon.
So are you detectives or are you identity thieves? Ever in the history of humankind has there been a detective who also stole somebody's identity? Maybe for like a really specialized undercover operation. I don't know.
What? I can't even walk around in my own train. Oh, how dare ya!
I'm going to gnaw your limbs off with my nightmarish clawed visage.
Once the clock hits midnight, we'll get off at the station with the murderer in cuffs. Stay here while we investigate further.
You probably don't want to be holding up your hand in like a finger gun position right now. That's not wise.
Oh, those car picnics can't tell me what to do. I bet they committed the murder and are destroying all the evidence.
So do you call any bird that isn't an owl a peckneck? And also, you're not really an owl, are you? Well, at least your racism is equal opportunity.
I hope no one goes into the VIP area and accidentally steps on my contact lens.
Aha. Thank you for telling me exactly what to do, video game. Oh, More stealth, huh? Alright, that's fine. The two missions be equivalent to each other. I'm a crow, which only means I look directly in front of myself at all times. Ooh.
Gotcha.
I see. Well, he was the one raising the largest fuss, so maybe he was doing that to throw the inspectors off the trail. By the way, just finding a picture of somebody on a train where somebody was murdered, that doesn't count as evidence, does it? There could be a billion reasons why somebody has a picture. Now, if I have a picture of him committing the murder, that's a different story. God. Even Hat Kid's footsteps are adorable. Womp, 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 womp. I'm glad you exist, Hat Kid. Mario could use all of the indie competition he could get. Really, to hell with Mario. He's not a good protagonist. He's just a psychopathic Italian guy who goes around saving a woman who I wish I weren't saving. I want to be playing as the woman who goes off to kill the bad guy. That's fun stuff. Oh, okay. Yep. You all count. You all count as vision. Got it. What was that noise? Damn it. Oh, I see. It's when you're laughing. That's when I can get by. A punchline is only funny once, guys. I should be worried about all of you, shouldn't I? Yuck, 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 yuck. This is going to keep ticking no matter what I do. Or rather, it's the clock moves forwards at predetermined times. Oh my god. I am actually really proud of this incredibly stupid reference. It's the Metal Gear Solid logo with a dog wearing... Let's see, who is that other stealth hero? Sam Fisher? Like, wearing the three-lensed goggles like that dog is wearing. Ah, silliness incarnate. I enjoy it. Is that going to be a hat? No. The burger wasn't a hat. The burger was just a piece of set design. Key everywhere, but not a lock to open. Is there going to be like an accusation phase? Where I get to go back into the main passenger car and say, "You did it!" And then the passenger who I accused will give a teary-eyed confession, just like at the end of Murder, She Wrote, because she never actually had any evidence that would hold up in a court of law, so the guy had to confess. Can I hold two keys at once? Nope. So I've got to find an actual door to unlock somewhere. These doors say they're locked, but they don't actually have the giant cartoony padlock on the front that I can open with this key. But hey, so long as Metal Gear Dog keeps playing on the TV, that's all I can ask for. Don't, god damn it. That was too close. That was the VIP room, right? But I didn't see anything further to do in there. This place is far too large to be a train. It feels like an entire hotel is somehow on rails. Aha! Oh no.
So you think you could just sneak around the train like this? Just drop the detective act. You'll never catch the real murderer. You can't point your finger at someone without clues. The clock is ticking. Will you be able to find enough clues to point your finger at the murderer?
I've definitely got a Moriarty going on. There's no way that anybody on the phone should be able to know that I'm sneaking around the train. Except, you know, the crows, who have seen me many times, and I lose a bit of health every time they set eyes on me. More evidence.
Gotcha.
Yep. My anti-9/11. You know, in this modern age, it's virtually certain that someone has named their child 911. That's like, that has to have been a thing, right? I mean, if we're letting celebrities name their kids shitty things like 2 and Apple. Yep, not fast enough. Well, that got me out of there for sure. But I should get whatever's up there. Man, if I do eventually slip into some kind of psychosis, I hope these are the types of delusions I have. Maybe this is why I play video games, because I really enjoy surreal shit. Do I finally get to figure out what to do with those boards? Oh, I need the other key. Alright, so I have to get back to the VIP lounge. You put your grandma in a bird cage? A hat and a mustache. Aha! Now I can get through that door. How is an owl minute different from a regular minute? I mean, if owls had to calculate time, then it would probably make sense for them to use the same time divisions that we do. Oh, man. The Metal Gear parody is coming on thick. It's just anything that's very, like, even slightly detective-related or stealth-related. We're just throwing it all in there. Why are you guys all looking at a wall of TVs with mostly static on it? Well, I'm gonna go into engineering.
You don't give up, do you? It seems the only way I can get rid of you is to make you run out of time. So here's a fun time eater. Has gotten itself in an unusual situation. It's hanging out on a thin rope for dear life, just above the wood-cutting machine. What an odd coincidence.
It's just a cutout, I don't care.
What are you going to do? Save it from becoming sawdust?
I'll find out who the murderer is, I don't care.
1, 2, presto!
Aw. A little bear ear beanie. Oh. So I can do a ground pound. So that must be what the boards are for, right? So, does the game want me to care about the wooden cutout of a dog? Because I really don't. Thankfully, it only matters if you get to stare at me for a consistent amount of time. This is the most screwed up engine room I've ever seen. I see. Those are like donut platforms. Fall down after stepping on them very quickly. Is there plenty of time to both save the dog and find out who the murderer was?
Thank you, kind human, for saving me.
I'm completely convinced.
I found his clue on the murderer. Hope it helps you.
Everyone on this train is a suspect. Also, a cardboard cutout of or a wooden cutout of a dog just spoke to me, which had the villain's voice, which makes me think the villain was speaking through it. But if that was the villain, then why the hell did he give me evidence? This goofy, cartoonish adventure is extremely confusing. That's right. Let's mix and match our stealth mechanics. Had the ugliest 911? Oh, that's right. That was my body part, right? That's true. 911 was pretty ugly. It probably shouldn't be, like, feeding a girl's body issues at all. But, you know, whatever. I lied to you. It's not like you know what I'm truly the most insecure about.
She said she was ashamed of her.
Do you know what an is? Let's see if I was correct. Ah! It's like a springboard that I use specifically with this hat. Don't worry. You just brush yourself off and keep on moving. Don't worry if you smashed face first into a wall over and over again. This is the dining car. So... Aha! I could always use a folder of that has a picture of a person. Only one more, right? The last suspect has to be me. It's gonna be me, right? And I was like half suspecting that'd be the twist of this murder on the Metal Gear Orient, and then there were none. I was expecting the twist to be that the murderer is actually me. Don't think I'm missing anything.
This is the life. Nothing beats a hot sauna.
Is that what this is?
Hear some noise outside?
Why does it matter if the owls see me?
I don't want to go out in the cold.
This is pretty forgiving as stealth sections go, which is quite alright by me, because really, we all hate stealth sections.
This is the life. Nothing beats a hot sauna.
I don't think I saw the door to use this key at.
Heck it. I don't want to go out in the cold.
Peck it. I've got to be going the right way. The clock is running down. So where to use this key? Wow. That sounds like an awesome menu for an owl. I just coughed up the rest of the entrails of my breakfast. Would this game have stopped me from putting something really crude into that? Like, could I have said that I was ashamed of my vagina? And then these crows would be repeating that over and over again. Of course, they'd be pronouncing it as her, but still. Oh, that's gotta be my final door. But this platform's not moving. So, must be a way to activate this platform. I see a button up there. I see, I have to get up there, don't I? Ooh. Getting cute rewards. Well, this game knows its audience, I'll say that. Yes, this game's audience is children and grown men like me who really like cute things for some fucked up, horrifying reason. Yes. All of life can be captured in the meaning of a single button. This has got to be the end, right? And yes, it's me! I'm the final suspect. And why is there a weird-ass diagram of me here? And why do they think I have food in my hat? There's multiple levels of bizarreness going on here. Oh, look. Metroid save capsules. If I hung out here long enough, I wonder if Samus Aran would walk out. Alright, well that's it, right? I've got all the evidence, so now I should be able to go back to the passenger car and... Yep. It's over. So who's the murderer? Does it matter who I pick?
So, who done it?
We don't know. We couldn't find any conclusive evidence. We have no idea who murdered this owl.
We're all useless and ineffective and probably shouldn't be doing this job.
What? So you've done pickle to solve the case? Who's the murderer? Which one of you did it?
So maybe I could make the accusation of anybody and that'll just have the outfit. That'll have an outcome. Let's see. The demonic howling in my head demanded that I shoot the president. Alright, so the wooden cutout of my aunt did it. No. But I'm just gonna say what seems like the most ridiculous thing. Oh wow, I was right. But I guess anybody who I chose would be the murderer, right?
Why murder one of the express out?
As you might have noticed, darling, I'm not actually Mrs. It's me, DJ Grooves.
That's right. I was so desperate to beat you in show business that I just murdered one of your employees.
I know you've been having trouble shooting a movie, darling. So I made up this scheme to help you create an interesting movie plot.
Again, by murdering one of your employees.
The express owl was kind enough to put on the rubber knife and play dead to help me.
Wait.
What's a what? Rubber knife?
Did I just get a Haruhi Island pulled on me? Where the old man just pretended to die so the teenagers he was hanging out with could have fun? That's rude.
Yeah, can I go now? I'm kind of sore. Dead for some-
Nobody actually died.
This knife is also a bit uncomfortable.
Also, this is supposed to be a pool of blood, but really it's just grape juice, and it's really starting to burn my skin.
Well, thanks for solving the murder, lassie.
Which didn't happen.
Not only did you reveal the murderer, you also revealed that the victim was never harmed.
So the person I call a murderer is not actually a murderer, and I should probably stop saying that.
And you gave us intense footage for the movie.
Not going to pay you a penny.
What? You think I'd let a murder happen on my Owl Express? Oh, think again. That was all just a setup for my newest Owl Express movie. Murder on the Owl Express.
So it was fiction all along. Okay.
Oh, you think DJ Picnic will make a movie that's even remotely as good? Ha! I think not.
Well, we don't know, do we?
Take this thingamajig and get out of here.
Yeah, and go back to a non-sepia tone life. Well, that is the most bizarre and surreal thing I have ever participated in. Let's leave this house of madness and lies. Orange soda, orange soda, orange soda. Detective use. This game really is the new Psychonauts, isn't it? Like the 3D platformer that's all about ridiculous, over-the-top style. Yeah, I totally crushed the other film, didn't I? Didn't mean to. I was just playing naturally. I wanted the Disco Penguin to win, but meh. No big deal. More levels available from my bedroom. But there's got to be a finale here that's ready, right? I can go back and find the time rift another time. Wait, you still have to do something before the finale? I have to do this, don't I? No. I don't know what the key item is that I'm missing. Aha. Will I actually participate in a parade in order to get the hourglass? It's up in a giant disco ball.
Hello, darling. Welcome to the largest studio set you'll ever see.
It's the entire town of New Orleans.
We're about to start recording the big parade. The movie that'll take the breath away from audiences worldwide. You'll be the star, as always.
So I really have 2 films to do for each side.
For this movie, we'll need to use our special prop. It'll pop out at the very end. But wait, darling, your current outfit really isn't.
Oh, do I get to dress up as a
Can you
marching
go over there and get
marching girl? A baton girl? Oh! Look at that.
You look great, darling. Don't worry, this movie is really easy. Keep moving around and the band will follow you. Just don't bump into them. And keep an eye out for goodies. The audience loves a good parade and will throw treats your way. The parade lasts a while. Nothing you can do to speed it up. We'll let you know once we... Good luck, darling.
Get ready.
And if you see Ted Turner, tell him he's a complete bastard. It doesn't matter if I get too far ahead of you, or can I go as far ahead as I want? Wow, what a killer parade. If parades actually did parkour over buildings, I would go to see every parade that did that. Nothing cooler than the aesthetic of the Blues Brothers, which is also like a 1970s disco aesthetic, apparently. Even though I'm pretty sure those guys would not be caught dead in a discotheque. Should probably be finding some actual good items somewhere, shouldn't I? But we shouldn't make a movie out of a parade. I mean, the last time we tried to do that was, what was it, 1936? The movie Swing Parade came out. It was terrible. You shouldn't...
It's time to turn the... Darling, can you turn up?
Yeah, sure. I mean, these buildings have giant oven knobs on them, which is alright. Oh, the parade's going to chase me more quickly now. How do I activate the knob? Well, I'd like to turn on the knob, but I didn't see how. Just attack it. Alright, gotcha. That one's done, right? Okay, good. You guys are the most dexterous marching band I've ever seen in my life. Not only can you do, like, death-defying parkour over all these buildings, you can tightrope walk, all while playing instruments and keeping track of me. How are you guys not, like, in charge of the world? You're obviously more capable than any other being has ever been. I am digging the ridiculousness of this, though. The whole movie is our stage. Or, excuse me, the whole city is our stage. Shoot. Ow. Yep. That counts as losing a hit point, right? Super Mario 64 couldn't do this. Yeah, we're just recording footage again now still, right? Alright. Well, keep following me along, you psychopathic band members. Who clearly just don't give a shit about anything. Ah, yes. When the entire roof of a building is lit up with sparks, it would probably hurt to walk on. Makes perfect sense. I don't see any more hearts in the distance. Record some footage for your really crappy movie. I do like the feeling of being celebrated in this way.
This movie needs more action.
That's going to murder me. Okay. Big power buttons that are on top of these things. And I died. First death so far.
Get ready.
I have to start all over. Oh, no, this isn't starting all over. The pyrotechnics are still going. There was a checkpoint, thank goodness. Yep, just follow me in my circuit of madness. Nothing is chaos. It's all just chaos and light and noise. How long does this fire go on? The throbbing crowd will murder me. Yep, that's realistic. Yep, the crowd is fickle. One day, you're the champion of the people, and the next day, everybody hates you because it turns out you did something really shitty in high school that now everybody doesn't like. Pyrotechnics will fuck you up good.
This movie needs more.
Alright. Big ass power buttons, because we need to make this place more dangerous! OSHA would have a field day. The game's actually forcing me to buck up a bit and start doing something.
Get ready.
It's no longer an easy piss show. Alright. Well, let's run around in circles. Pretty sure that tightrope walking on power lines is incredibly illegal. And probably impossible, too. It'd probably break under human weight. Look at the way she runs. Could only be more adorable if she had a baton. The music got all weird and menacing for some reason. Ouch. This is gonna hurt. Bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum. And despite it being a movie production, people are shooting actual rockets at me. Time to die. There's a lot of ordnance just flying all over the place. Please stop shooting rockets at my head. That's the only head I've got.
Time to release the parade.
Yes, please. I actually had to try, and I'm still on the verge of dying. So close! Oh, God! Oh! God damn. I was like one frame away from getting my ass handed to me. Yeah, but this is just like Swing Parade. You shouldn't make a movie about a parade. That's really dumb. But you know what? If it makes the Moon Penguins happy, who am I to judge? I mean, we humans on planet Earth do nothing but make 30 billion superhero movies per year. Yeah. So I'd have to do, like, incredibly crappy to make the Owls lose, wouldn't I, on the next one? But, I don't think I care enough, honestly. Whichever side wins, wins. It's alright. This is a stupid feud anyway. That's all the time I have to record right now. So unfortunately, I can't finish that entire world. It's alright. I'll come back when I can.